Greetings all, Fanny here for Cancer's weekly message. Cancer, the first card that came out for you is the Three of Cups in reverse. Perhaps you were working with a team of people and things just weren't getting done. Other people's energies are not always as contributing to the situation as you might initially think going in. Yes, it's great to work with people. It's great to want to exchange and collaborate with people, but if there are combative energies, if there are people who are just not willing to compromise, bend, hear someone else's perspective or change from their original idea, it could be very constraining and very frustrating, and something just doesn't move forward with it. And so I feel like Cancer's going through a little bit of a refresh. Yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Re-examining what you really want, what makes you happy, what stability and happiness looks like for you. Because it looks different to everyone. To some people, happiness is a nice apartment in the city where you can go out, do something every night. You have lots of places to go and hang out with your friends. You can see a lot of really cool things and just enjoy the atmosphere of all of that. And there are some people whose idea of happiness is cabin high in the mountains. My only neighbor are deer and foxes. I grow my food and I have goats. It's very different. And that's why people will stay in your life for certain periods of time. Not everyone will be around forever, and that's perfectly fine, my love. We are all on a different path and a different journey, and while we may love people, they don't always need to come along the entire journey with us. You have to understand that they have their own path to go. They have their own mission and something that they're supposed to accomplish or see or do it, or an impact that they're supposed to make. This doesn't mean that you cannot remain friends. This doesn't mean that you can't remain in contact. But holding so closely to something that feels secure and feels good now becomes a toxic situation where people are not allowed to grow, or people are not allowed to change. I got the song Water coming into my head. People are water, they need to be free. They need to explore more where they want to be. We cannot be keepers of anyone's key. We have to love in a way that sets them free. And darling, believe me, there will come a time when the earth will shake and the stars will align, and you won't have to beg for anyone's time. So trust and believe everything will be fine. People are water, let them be, let them breathe, let them leave. Aisha Baru, an amazing song that is just incredible. All of her music speaks to my fucking soul, and I highly suggest you look her up, especially as a water sign yourself. You have the Wheel of Fortune that had come out, Cancer, and I love this at the end of this challenge, because when things initially change, it can be very disheartening and frustrating because it upsets our sense of stability and security and what our everyday looked like. And not everyone is so in the flow and okay with things shifting like that. There are some people that get very upset, unstable, and frustrated when the world changes around them too quickly. You have the Tower and the Page of Pentacles that came out. Change is going to happen, but it is delivering you to new security. It is delivering you to new stability. So please allow these changes to happen. Allow what is going to occur, because everything comes to an end, my love. I am sorry to say it. Everything good and bad will eventually end. And like I said, it doesn't mean that you can't have those people in your life. It doesn't mean if you love them, if they're important to you, they can still be in your life. Maybe not as close or in the way that you wanted or in the way that they wanted. Because it's like, say you have two people in a relationship and you get along great, there's chemistry, you make each other happy. But in the long term, you know your goals and your dreams and where you want to go are very different. And one of you would have to sacrifice your dream for the other. And that is not fair to either of you, because that leads to a lot of resentment, anger, frustration on both parties, because one person was like, "Oh, this is my dream and now I'm happy," but they aren't happy and they have to keep putting on this mask and pretending and working with it. You have witness that has come out for you, Cancer. You are meant to be seen. Oh, wow. Look at this. You have the sun, water, like the song I was singing, and the mystical shaman. Shamans are so powerful because they do not heal you. They teach you how to heal yourself because they have done so. Because they have done the shadow work. They have overcome their greatest fears and challenges. And on the other side of it are so much wiser and at a place of equilibrium, peace, and connection with spirit that they can share blessings of knowledge and support to guide you to support, heal, and grow yourself. And what do you need to grow? The sun and water. Sustainability, caring for yourself, illumination, and rest. Because after this tower moment, you are going to need to rest. Look at how they're sitting upon the pinnacle. They are sitting but like they were taking their time, but they are quickly about to launch into something else. Once you have recovered from the situation and you have, like, the dust has settled and you see the direction your life is taking now, don't hesitate, my love. Don't delay, because you're just going to make yourself more frustrated because you're like, I could have been so much further if I had done this that day instead of doing that. Well, don't beat yourself up for what you didn't do. Do your best until you know better, and then do better. You are learning, and you will know better on the other side of this, my love. So please don't doubt. When the storm passes and you see what remains and you see who remains, don't hold yourself back. Don't delay moving forward on your dreams, on your goals, on the impact that you want to make in this world. The Holy Mountain is here for you. Of course, take time to rest, take time to meditate as they are upon the mountain. But you know what they are doing up there? They are praying. They are saying, what do I need to do now? Where do I need to go now? Spirit, show me the way. Inspire me to the path I must take. Show me. Guide me to the people that I must meet. Speaking to Spirit like this, asking them to work in your life, for your life, with your life, gives them the permission to do just that. Gives them the permission to come down and send and share their energy, because we live in the realm of free will. They cannot work in our lives without our permission. That's why we have religion, to give a face, to give a name to Spirit. Doesn't mean we have to fight over whose name that is. It's different to everyone. Choose a God you think is fair. Choose a God you resonate with. Maybe it is just Spirit as a whole, and you choose to call upon several deities of several different pantheons. It's your life, my love, and you deserve to figure out what it means to live it. Have a beautiful day, Cancer.